Hey there guys, in today's video we're taking a look at the 2026 release of the Kato HO scale H5 Hayabusa Shinkansen set. Like always, we're going to crack the box open, see what you get with the set, take it out for some hot laps, and overall how a bullet train fits into the North American market, because it's a little different than you might expect. But I think you guys are going to enjoy this video. I'm certainly excited for this set. Let's get started. So from the top, this is the basic 4-car set you can pick up. To save a few bucks, I just got the 2 extra passenger cars, though I do kind of wish I'd gotten the extra 4-pack. But just to show you what you get here, 2 of your front cars, these are non-powered. Your power is actually in this guy with the pantographs up top, and it has 2 of the Kato coreless motors, just like on the EF510 electric, EF81 electric, and for the US market, the P42 Genesis. The 2-car set features one of the green cars and an extra coach, adding a little bit of extra length to this train set without going too crazy for the full 10-car monster. The packaging is very simple, as we come to expect from Kato, but also very user-friendly. I did not have to stress an ounce to get this power car out of its packaging. And just first impressions, this is a really sleek train set. I've seen them in N-scale for years, but nothing really prepares you for how big this sucker is when you first get it out of the box. So while we're over here with the power car, I'm going to show off its neatest party trick, an operating front coupler. So you can see we've got a little gray tab up front. So we're going to take that little gray tab. What this has done is kicked out 2 little doors that, once you fold them the right way, reveal a coupler. But we're not done just yet. So we're going to go back to our switch, pull back. So let's just say we're done with our coupling demonstration. Now how do we reset this thing? So you'll take the tab, push it all the way out, and take our doors, reset them, make sure they are level, and it all goes flush back into the nose cone. It's a party trick, but I think it's really neat having this feature available. Very smooth power on the low end, but that's not why we're all here. Here's what it looks like at speed. One thing interesting I discovered on this power car set, as opposed to my usual electric locomotives, the coreless motors have a little bit of slack in them, so you can kind of push the train for re-railing. Normally there's 2 traction tires on these. They're very stiff like a normal gearbox, and you can't really push them. This one's designed so if you got to re-rail the train, you get a little bit of give in there, so you can take it, get it on the track, and push it along as needed. So that's definitely different. The one thing I will say, running on this floor, it's a little unlevel. The foam core board here is a little bit of a grade. The train does slow down a little bit, but that's also why Kato gives you another motor car in the other 4-car set. So if you wanted to, you can get 2 of the motor cars and full send this thing to your heart's content. In terms of lighting features, this one's very simple. It just has an LED headlight and tail light that is directional for each end depending on which way you're running. If you wanted to go DCC with this set and control the lighting, there is a way. On the bottom of the cars, much like the Amtrak Superliners, there's a little access door. You can pull this out, pull out the dummy plug, and put in either a Kato lighting decoder or a Zemo lighting decoder to control your head and tail lights. So one thing you'll discover very quickly with this set, especially when trying to re-rail it, these side shrouds are not friendly for guiding this thing onto the track by yourself. And these are very small profile wheel sets. Thankfully, Kato remedies this by providing you with a re-railer hidden beneath one of the power car boxes, and it makes this process so much easier. Before I hook up the rest of the train and take off, we're going to show you the coupling mechanism. And on this one, it's a little funky. It's very reminiscent of what Kato has done on the Superliners and other HO scale equipment to make it fit around tighter curves. Essentially, you've got a spring-loaded mechanism here. You see it just pivots back into place. All you do to couple the train is just line up your car, wait for the click, and you've got virtually no slack. And if you want to uncouple, all you got to do is take the tab and disengage it. So it's pretty clever. Alright guys, I think that's enough yapping. Let's turn this train loose. Of note, I am making use of Kato Unitrack. I think the 22.5 degrees is what I've got set up today. So the train set can still take it, and at full tilt, which is really trippy to see. But we'll take it to the limit, the best it can do for a Kato SX power pack. But let's get cooking, guys. There you have it, guys. That's my thoughts and overview on the 2026 release of the Kato HO Scale H5 Hayabusa Shinkansen set. So here's the other fun part. Pricing and how can you get one. I believe Kato USA may be stocking a few sets, but the easiest route, as I found with any of this Japanese stuff, is to import it straight from Japan. I pre-ordered mine from Hobby Search Japan. They've been great for getting stuff to me, even with everything going on abroad right now. Initially, when it was first announced, I ended up paying right around $220, about $230, depending on the fluctuation of the yen for the basic 4-car set. The 2-car set ran about $85 or $90 US. So not terrible, but it is expensive. It's not DCC ready, so if you've got DC, you'll be able to enjoy it to your heart's content, but if you want DCC, you got to do a little bit of legwork. If you wanted to get the extra 4-car set, that is running about 31,000 yen on Hobby Search right now, which comes out to about 195 US dollars. But as with anything, the yen to dollar ratio always kind of fluctuates, so sometimes you'll pay a little bit more, sometimes you pay a little bit less. But if you're like me and always enjoy the obscure and funky stuff for HO Scale, this is definitely a set that'll make people turn their heads, so I'm looking forward to getting this thing DCC'd, maybe put sound in it, and take it out on the road. So you'll definitely see more of this set going forward on the channel. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. It's something a little bit different, I know. And hopefully this inspires you to go out, and I'm going to spread the Japanese train gospel to my US viewers a little bit more. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Yeah, we'll put that in the next one.